Welcome back, everybody. We're in the kitchen again with Marty. She is a wonderful cook, loves to entertain, and actually does some cooks for other people, does some personal chef things as well. We love her recipes. We made those buffalo wontons. Is that what you call them?
I call them chicken buffalo wontons, yeah.
Chicken buffalo wontons that are in the oven with all the ingredients that go into buffalo wings, but we put them in cute little wonton cups and bake them in mini muffin tins, and they're so cute. I want to show them to you. The wontons crisp up, and then you've got that spicy filling in there.
Yep.
Those are delicious. We'll put them over here and let them cool before we plate them up.
And then we'll, yep.
All right, next, we're gonna make a spinach artichoke dip baked in a bread bowl. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. All right, so get us started here.
Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the bread bowl. Because, and then we're just gonna set it aside.
Okay.
But you get it out of your way, and then it's...
Nice loaf of sourdough bread.
Yep, I got this at Festival. You can use pumpernickel, you can eat, whatever you like is what you can use. I'm a sourdough
I do too. Yeah.
fan. And you're gonna save the top of this because the top is actually going to go back into the oven with this.
And this is gonna crisp it up and make it wonderful. I love the idea of using, you know, instead of a casserole dish, to do it in a bread bowl. The presentation is great.
So we just pull that apart.
Do you want a little bit of the inners out of there?
Actually, you have to take them all out pretty much because you're going to fill this bowl up with this artichoke dip.
Okay, yum.
So in this pan, we started with 2 tablespoons of butter.
Okay.
And we are going to add, I'm using cheddar garlic today.
That's
I don't normally do that, but I'm doing it today. We're going to add 3, here I have it, or 3 teaspoons in there, and we're going to add 5 chopped onions. And, and you want to keep that low enough so that they just get soft, because then we're going to throw
Cheddar garlic. It's so funny. The garlic in the jar, you know, fresh is always best, but this is the second best, and sometimes it's just don't want to hassle with it. And with all these other ingredients going on here, you know, in some recipes you really need to use the fresh, but the jars will work great.
And here's something fun about this recipe is that you don't need to add the spinach. If you don't like spinach, don't add the spinach.
Oh, you can just do it as an artichoke dip.
You can do it as a garlicky artichoke dip. So we'll just...
Sorry, Ann, we're going to add the spinach because I like spinach. So.
I'm a huge spinach fan.
Me too, me too. So butter and the onion.
Ann doesn't eat onion either.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Too bad. Good. This dip is all Marty, and we're going to just chow on it. Marty and me are going to have one big party. Okay. She can have the wing, the buffalo cups.
All of them.
I can already tell just by smelling this is going to add some great flavor to this dip. Just taking the time to saute this up. All right.
So we're going to chop the onions up.
Okay. Get them in there.
Yep.
With the butter and the garlic, and just get them a little bit soft.
Right. Get them. Okay. So we're going to get them.
Keep an eye on that, and you want to move on to the other step?
Yep.
Okay.
You're going to take 1 cup of artichoke. So artichoke hearts, not marinated.
Okay.
No, you don't want them marinated.
Okay.
And I use the quarter ones.
Okay.
And then I chop them up a little bit fine.
Okay.
I don't like big hunks of anything caught in my teeth.
Okay.
Same with the spinach.
Okay.
So it's just 1 package of spinach.
1 box of frozen chopped spinach. Yeah. Okay.
And again, I have an issue with spinach. So I chop my spinach up and then I defrost it.
Okay.
Or some of it's already defrosted.
So you do it, chop it up frozen. It's a little easier that way. Okay.
Right. Sorry, I have a garbage bowl.
No, you're fine. That's a great tip, to do it when it's frozen.
Well, it's easier. And then we're just going to run it under water and strain it, squeeze it out in the strainer. You know, a lot of people pick it up, and you don't need to do that. You just squeeze it out in there.
Okay.
So we're going to run this through some cold water.
Yep. Onions and the garlic are looking fantastic.
Okay, what's going to go in when the onions and garlic are soft is going to be, I actually have to look at...
Cream cheese?
It's the cream cheese.
Okay, this is 1 block of, again, we're using the third less fat cream cheese. Why not save a few calories and fat?
You know what? It's creamier. That's why I like it.
Really?
Yeah. It seems to be creamier than the
With this dip, it's got so much flavor, that's just an easy substitution to make, so why not do it, you know? This is the second packet I'm struggling with over here as Anne's snickering at me. I got her open, just took me a minute. Okay. So we want this to kind of melt in with the onion and now, is this a little bit of a make-ahead, Marty? Like if you're having people over, can you get this all, at least the dip part made?
Yes, I would recommend that because it does take a few minutes to do this.
Okay.
And, you know, it's you don't want to be fussing, and this takes an hour and a half to cook.
Oh, so a long time in the oven.
Yeah, because we're cooking it in the bread bowl.
Okay.
So yes, you want to make this, you know, first thing in the morning when you're getting up.
Okay, and then bake it off right before everybody's ready.
Right.
Okay.
And
so does my artichoke go in here?
not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Oh, you've got a couple more ingredients to go.
Okay.
And I would recommend you stay in a 10-inch pan in this.
Okay.
If you go bigger, it spreads out and it's harder to do the garlic and the chicken.
Okay. So this is.
So we're using you're using 12 ounces of cheddar, sharp cheddar cheese.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay.
Seems complicated, is not.
Seems really cheesy and yummy, that's for sure. And then we've got some sour cream. Our spinach is all good to go.
Right.
Does the sour cream go in here as well?
The sour cream,
all of it?
All of it.
Okay.
That's 16 ounces, so 2 cups. I'm making a mess.
That's okay. That's what we have Ann for. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. Just kidding.
We love you, Ann.
Okay. So how are we doing over here?
You're doing
Should I
fine.
turn it
It's a
down a
little
little bit?
warm. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And the sour cream starts mixing it all together.
Okay.
So it mixes all the cheese and the.
All right, I'll let you deal with this for a little bit.
Okay.
So we're going to finish this up because my producer Abby is saying we're running out of time.
Okay.
So then we've got the spinach and artichoke also goes in here.
Right.
Is that- Okay.
It's going to go right into this mixture.
Okay. We'll swap places. Marty's finely chopped spinach and artichoke, just so she, you know, isn't the one with the party with the spinach and artichoke. This gets stuffed into the bread bowl, and then we want to show you what it looks like when
Right.
it comes out. And it cover the whole thing with foil, correct, Marty?
You cover it with it has 2 layers of heavy-duty foil.
Okay.
And that's just so you don't burn the bottom of your bread.
Okay.
Because that is not going to be good.
You don't want that to happen. And then it doesn't even need to be baked on a cookie sheet or anything.
Nope, it does not. And actually what we're going to do is, that was for the wontons, we're
Okay.
going to throw it on this
Okay.
plate. Be really careful when you open this because
Oh.
it's so hot.
This looks fantastic. And that bread, what happens, it just crisps up.
Right.
And oh, wow. And then you serve it with extra bread for dipping. Oh my gosh, I can hardly wait to dip in there.
Yes.
That looks amazing. Marty, thank you for coming and sharing your
Oh,
recipes.
It's great.
Really,
to see
really.
you again.
You
and fun.
too. You too. We'll be back. Stay with us.